Hopefully it isn't too windy out, but I just wanted to make a quick update about the camcorder I bought. Um, yeah, it's a camcorder. I have gotten it to somewhat work off the ancient NICADs that it came with. Actually, 3 out of the 4 of them revived almost perfectly fine. The fourth one was a nickel metal hydride, and that one was completely dead. And a fourth one that came with a different camcorder I also bought. I didn't film or anything. Was also good. So I got some amount of light on the screen, but they didn't last very long. And yeah, also this thing is really comfy, man. I like how blocky it is. Yeah, man, super comfortable, and it can do this. It's neat. I bet I look so cool right now. Yeah, so situated regarding this, I don't have a good power supply for it. Because it didn't come with one. It came with the power cable, but that's just you see this connector back here. Get it on the in view. There's a DC connector back there that's 6 volts, 2.2 amps, which is quite odd. I don't have a power supply that can supply that. So but we have bought the power supply for it to connect with the power cable that it came with. And then once I get it, it should be here on the 28th according to eBay. Once I get it, then hopefully I can power this up and shoot some really awesome looking videos with this thing. The lens cap's on, so like I wouldn't even be able to. Here, let's get the full experience here. This thing actually has a thing to hook the lens cap on, and it has like a little clip in the back of it. Let me see if I can do that. It's really finicky, and the clip feels like it wants to break in the back of the lens cap, but I'll see if I can get it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Like that. It just hooks onto there, and then I can hold it like so. It stays off, and then we'll get that up and out. Yeah, I bet I look so cool. I bet this thing will be a joy to use. Man, this thing's so cool. It even has a tape in it that I want to get out, but I haven't been able to like get it to open, you know, because it's all these camcorders that I've seen have this weird eject like switch here that's like spring loaded. There. They're all like motorized, so I can't really get it out otherwise. It's like you might think this big button here is it, but no, that's for like locking the door in place once you shut it. But yeah, otherwise, this camcorder is super comfy. I think when I get it working, I'll do a review of it because it's really comfortable to hold. Like the power zoom buttons, perfect spot. The record button, also perfect spot. Just how you'd hold it. Like, man, so nice. Coming from someone who hasn't really experienced a VHS-C camcorder yet. As you guys know, I have experienced a full-sized VHS camcorder, and it was kind of freaking awesome. It was also a Panasonic, around the same time as this one, and yeah, and it was really cool. But I had never experienced one of these, and I was skeptical about how much I'd like these because they just kind of are like really small, and they don't look like they'd be all that comfortable, especially with like brick design here. But man, it's actually really comfy, and I really like it. Get this off. I don't want to break it though. That does not feel good. Nice. Yeah. Also, the lens cap does not stay on there very well. Like, sometimes it just kind of comes off real easy. There. Nice. Okay. But yeah, overall, this thing is like really nice, and I like love the feature of you can drop it on accident, and it'll just stay there. It's kind of awesome, and the strap actually feels like really nice. and like not that it would break. Like after this age, it was manufactured in February of 1992. It says on the bottom here, date of manufacture. Um, and yeah, I think that uh, after 31 years, this plastic here that holds the strap still feels good, still feels nice. So, yeah, I will come back with a full review in like a few days when I get the power supply for this thing, and hopefully I can power it up and maybe even charge the batteries for it, which would just be extra cool. Come on, come on. What? Can you lock it the other way too? What? I didn't know that came off. That comes off. Look at the tiny little CRT. I always love these things. They have the tiniest monochrome viewfinder screens, and I love them. They're so cute. Like, here's my thumbnail in comparison. My thumbnail is bigger than that. Yet that has enough resolution for an entire television picture. Crazy to me. This thing really needs cleaning. It's disgusting, but man, that's cool. Yeah, this thing goes up and down. Man, I didn't know you could take that off. Gotta get it back on now, though. Yeah. Gotta get it to the right height, and then it'll come off. Neat! You learn something every day. The sun's coming out over there as well. So yeah, that's neat. I certainly didn't know that. But yeah, here we go. Camcorder. Yeah. Panasonic Palmcorder. And also to elaborate on all the stuff that it came with. The reason I bought it. Elaborate all the stuff that it came with. It came with a ton of stuff. It came with the manual, which are getting increasingly rare for things like this. It came with the manual, 4 batteries, 2 tapes, because I'm including the one that's inside it, along with the blank one that came with it, some cables, and like that nice carry bag. Man, really good deal, especially for 15 bucks. I can't show you the 15 bucks, the Goodwill sticker, they put it on the battery. So, yeah. But, yeah, so hopefully I can come back with this and do like a better overview of it once I get it working. I can show it off. And I can see what's on this tape in here. I also have another VHS-C tape that I want to see what's on it. So, from that other camcorder I was mentioning. So yeah, there you go. A little update on this, I guess. And that's it. Oh yeah, and I'm planning to stream tomorrow, just so you're aware. At 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, just like I usually do. Man, this thing is so comfy. Also, I like with these Panasonic ones, instead of like the other camcorder I have, which has this tiny little plug, has this big old business here. Let me get it in front of the light so you can see it. Big old business here with full-sized RCA jacks, and a little jack in the middle for power, and that's for powering an external RF modulator. If in 1992 your TV still only had RF, which probably wasn't too uncommon, although you still probably had a VCR at that point, but also it wasn't too uncommon to as well not. This could be your first VCR, I guess. You record tapes with it. You can I don't think you can get an input with it, but you can get picture out of it for your TV. So, yeah. And I think, I'm not exactly sure, but I think there might have been some VHS-C tapes, like pre-recorded ones, although I don't know for sure. This does not work on, on my left hand. Wow. No, the camcorder is completely backwards and, like, kind of falls down. Although, I do think my left hand is a bit smaller than my right. Here, I'll try. Nope, that doesn't work either, although that still does work. It still does hold. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know how to end this. Oh, and someone tell me what this auto lock feature does. says one of the options over here on this dial is can act as a VCR, can act turn off camera, and then camera auto lock. Someone explain to me what that is. I have no idea what that means. Anyway,